I'm trying so hard not to be mean. Oh my god. I debated and debated and debated with myself over if I was even going to make this video because it's kind of controversial. I mean, is it controversial? It's been almost a month now. Well, not even a month. It's been almost 2 weeks since the Jeffree Star and Shane collab came out, and I feel like everyone's already talked about it that's going to talk about it, except with the drama side of it, because of all the shipping, everything. Anyways, I'm not talking about any of that today. I'm sitting here and telling you why I didn't buy the Shanexjeffree collection thing. I do want to start out and say I have absolutely no problem with Jeffree or Shane. I own over 20 of Jeffree's lipsticks. If you looked in my makeup counter in our like vanity area in the dorm, it's almost all Jeffree Star lipsticks, and I own 3 of his highlighters, a lip scrub, everything. I just don't own any of his eyeshadows. And I've been watching Shane Dawson since he was on YouTube, so it's nothing to do with like personal reasons or I don't like them or blah blah blah. It's just there was a lot with the collection I just feel like I didn't need. I have my laptop here and I'm just going to be looking at some of the stuff. As the series went on, I thought this was going to be an amazing collection. All the colors they were picking out were beautiful and everything just looked like it was going to turn out awesome. But then once I saw the whole palette together, it doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't look right to me. Everything is, I don't know, there's just something about it that I can't put my finger on. But altogether, it just doesn't look cohesive. And I know that's Jeffree's thing and he's out there, and I love that he's out there and everything he does is crazy and new and fun, but I just, it doesn't look finished. Like, I feel like there are 2 or 3 palettes that could have been made from this one palette, which I think it's good that they did do the mini. Because I think all that looks great on its own. And actually, one of my friends accidentally bought 2 of them, and she's going to gift me the other one. But I love the mini, and it looks slightly more cohesive than the other one. But just looking at the whole palette, and like I said, it was great on the way, looking at everything they were doing, the shades they were pulling, but after it's come together, it just looks wrong. This video is going to be a hot mess because I just don't know what's wrong with this palette, but I hate it. It doesn't feel like Shanexjeffree. It feels like someone else made this palette inspired by Shanexjeffree, but it doesn't, does that make sense? Like, it just doesn't feel, I don't know. I know Shanexjeffree worked so hard on this, and I'm probably going to get a million dislikes, but it's not the first time that's happened on a Jeffree Star related video. But I think it could have been better. I think there are some shades in here that absolutely are on brand and I think are amazing for Shane. Like the Pigment and Diet Root Beer and Not a Fact are all beautiful, and there's a few other ones in here, but I'm not just going to go on listing shade names because you've already seen the palette too, and I'll probably have pictures of it up as we go. But there's just, I'm trying so hard not to be mean. I just, It looks like something you would find around Christmas time when there's a bunch of makeup brands that no one's ever heard of put out all of their palettes all at once, and it's just kind of like there in the clearance section, so everyone can just like grab something for their 12-year-old niece who's into makeup but they don't know exactly what to get her. The packaging is there, everything's there, and this is like a Jeffree Star cosmetic quality, and I'm sure the pigment is there, but the overall color story, disappointed. I'm really disappointed, especially since I took out that unnamed green shade that was so beautiful, and it could have worked well in here too. It's just, this video is gonna get a lot of dislikes. Anyways, moving away from the palette because I've like trashed on it enough already. Gonna take a look at the lipsticks, and again, the lipsticks as they were going, it looked like they were gonna be amazing. But seeing it all put together, it looks normal. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if I were to just, like, without the Jeffree logo, without the Shane logo, without the pig box, if I just looked at this makeup bundle, it does look like something that would be on a holiday shelf at Sephora. It's just, it feels too safe for me for this to be a Shane and Jeffree collection. I think the color Shane is probably the most interesting one in here, since it does have that like weird chromy thingy going on. But, and I mean, like I said, the colors are gorgeous. Like Are You Filming and the Ryland shade and a few others in here. I would buy all of these colors, but I wouldn't, whenever I bought them, I wouldn't think that this was from Shane and Jeffree Star. It's just, gosh, these are really pretty colors. I'm getting distracted by makeup now. But again, it just, it doesn't feel like Shane and Jeffree to me. This just, it feels like pretty makeup. And I get that they were trying to make a beautiful product, because I mean, that's your goal whenever you're creating makeup. But I feel like Shane may have got in his own head too much when it came to color choices and everything else, just where he was looking at competition and things like that. I think they were trying so hard to be different with the palette that it ended up just not working. And I've seen people review the palette and they've made beautiful looks out of it, but if I had the palette, I don't think I would pull it out often. That would just be something to have because it has the Shane and Jeffree logo on it in the name and everything else, like a collector's item. But I would never use the palette. And I know that was like the biggest thing Shane was talking about, was that he was worried people wouldn't use it, and so he wanted to make it usable. I think he kind of failed in that. I was gonna get it for the name, like I said, like I'm sure a lot of people did. But whenever it came to launch day and I was sitting there with the products in my cart, I just couldn't do it. Also, like, after waiting so long, I just kept thinking to myself, do I need this? Do I really need this? It doesn't feel special. The series was great and I loved watching the whole process, and I hope we get like an episode or two more from Shane, but I'm just really disappointed. It is what it is, I guess. I mean, I don't know, I'm trying so hard not to be mean. Oh my gosh, I'm not a drama channel. I did not want to sit down and make a drama-filled video, but I just don't think the palette looks good. I don't think it looks good. And then there's, I didn't even talk about these yet, the gloss. I mean, it's just a clear gloss. Woo, awesome. As far as I know, I don't think I watched the episode where they revealed that product. But then there's a lip balm, and Jeffree has never released a lip balm before. So at that point, it just kind of made me think that they're just trying to produce so much with Shane's name on it just for the sake of it being in the collection. Like, I just don't, I think the collection would have been fine with just the palette, the mini palette, and the lip bundle. I think the gloss and the lip balm should have just been left out. Like, they didn't, I don't know what the purpose was of those, but they did that. They did that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Just, please don't hate me for this video. Like I said already, I love Shanexjeffree so much, and I think they're both wonderful creators. I love Jeffree's makeup. I have so much of it, not as much as I want to. Hint hint, anybody watching this who's buying me anything for Christmas. Yeah, I just, I hate that I'm making this video because I feel so bad about it, but it's my opinion, and I guess everyone else has thrown theirs out, so might as well just put mine out there so I can get back into the YouTube world, since I've been really gone and distant for a while. So if you don't completely hate me for this video, leave a like, comment, whatever, all that jazz. We just hit 300 subscribers too, so that's cool. So yeah. As long as this video doesn't absolutely ruin my career after Shanexjeffree come for me, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!